Hey guys, so for today's Halloween video, I have my favorite Halloween snack from when I was growing up, and I don't know if you can see, but they are hot dog crescent roll mummies. And we used to, my friend used to have like a Halloween party every year, and they would always have these, and I would eat so many. They had like the little ones, you can make them with like either smaller hot dogs or you just cut the hot dog in half. So they would have like smaller versions of these. I would eat so many of them though, like they're so good and they're really easy to make. So if you're having a Halloween party this year, I recommend making these. All you need are hot dogs, and again, you can use like cocktail hot dogs or just regular size hot dogs. Cut them in half. I just did full size, and mine are cheese hot dogs, so they're like cheese brats. But you can do just plain, and you can also do plain and then like have cheese, like kind of wrap it in cheese as well. So along with the crescent roll dough, but the simplest way to do it is just get your crescent rolls and sort of pinch the perforation so that it just makes a square, and then you just cut that into strips, and then you just wrap your hot dog with it, leave a little space up here, and you just, once they're done, you just put the eyes there. I just use mustard, you could use ketchup, whatever. But you just bake these in an oven, 375 degrees, for, they say, the instructions that I found on like the Pillsbury website said from like 13 to like 17 minutes. These were in for 13 minutes, and I think they're perfect. So, and then I just have a crescent roll here because my package of hot dogs only had 6, so I did have some dough left over, so I just made crescent rolls. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite. Got crescent roll in my hair. I'm just drinking Coke Zero. So yeah, this is my second like nostalgic Halloween snack. If you saw my earlier video, I made worms and dirt, which is another really fun like Halloween treat if you're gonna have a party or something, or you want to make like dinner for your family or your friends and you want it to be kind of Halloween themed. And there are so many like recipes out there for like Halloween themed snacks. I think some people do like fingers with the same technique. You get like the cocktail sausages and wrap them in this, and you leave a little bit for like the nail, and then I forget what people use for the nail. But anyway, there are recipes for that online as well. The cheese hot dog was a good choice. I believe you can also use like pizza dough for the wrapping as well. So if you can't find crescent roll, you can use pizza dough. obviously, this is just a Halloween twist on the classic pigs in a blanket. So that's when you kind of, usually people will just sort of wrap the crescent roll around like a hot dog or again like a cocktail sausage. So it covers it more completely than this, where obviously you have gaps to kind of mimic bandages. So I probably could have cooked these a little less time. They got a little burnt at the bottom. They're still good though. The mummies are better. So it's almost Halloween. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you're going to be dressing up this year. And if so, what are you going to be dressing up as? I don't think I'm going to be dressing up this year, but that's okay. I think it's a bummer that Halloween's on a Monday. I guess it's not so bad from a trick-or-treating standpoint because for the most part people stop trick-or-treating at like 9, you know, so it's not too late for kids to go to bed. But still, I think it's much more fun when it's on a weekend. One lone mummy. If you watch Sassy Snacks, she did something similar, but it was like a jalapeno popper version. So hers was jalapeno stuffed